So, how is a financial neutral different than an attorney mediator? So, a lot of times we're seeing mediators are attorneys or former judges, and this is because they understand what's happened in divorce litigation. They understood what happened in court, basically. And so, what we are also seeing is that another piece of the divorce process is understanding the financial picture. And a lot of times, the attorneys and judges will absolutely know the legal issues, but may not always be aware of all the financial issues. So, when you're working with a mediator that has a financial background, what we're doing is kind of giving you all the different perspectives about the financial situation. And a lot of times, if there is a business involved, or if somebody is an entrepreneur and they have multiple businesses that they invest in, there's some unknown about what they're worth. And there's some unknown around the cash flow to those businesses or to the couple or to the individuals. And so a financial neutral is going to be a little bit different, and they're going to understand those nuances a lot more. And their goal is to communicate and to tell you and explain to both people all of the nuances of those issues. Now, what does this do? It protects both parties. And how does that do that? Well, I'm basically coming in and saying, I know this issue, um, you know, that you received an inheritance in the middle of the marriage, and there's some portion of it that's separate, but you don't have any good information to really say that it was separate. So what I'm doing is I'm just explaining, like, here's the good and the bad of the situation. So, what would the court do, or what would you have the capability of doing outside of court? Sometimes this is better determined and discussed with a financial person, and then bring in the attorneys to understand the legal concepts.